in a dinghy with my cousin.
Yeah.
And we were going to go swimming. And I was standing on the edge of the boat as I was about to dive in, but I was sort of facing inwards looking at her because I was going to do a backflip or something, show up. But I slipped and I kind of went forward and hit my head on the boat as I went down, and then I'm just in the water. And how's my cousin? She is using the oar to get me out. I'm unconscious and she is rolling me around using an oar. She didn't jump in or anything. No. She's just like fucking prodding me with this oar till I'm close enough to her to pull me out. I mean, I've still got this scar there, and I'm surprised I'm not brain damaged.
Yeah, lucky.
You've never told me. So, you're in a bed.
So I've booked Balmain Rentals for 4 hours on Tuesday afternoon. Are you going to be at the house?
Do you want me to be there?
Yeah, it's probably best if you're not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah.
What time are you going to be gone?
Oh, it's hard to say because I've got the desk, I've got the armchair, I've got to clean out.
Yeah, do we have to talk about this now?
I'm just informing you.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this doesn't have to be a discussion or anything.
Well, what time are you going to be gone?
7:30.
Great. I'll stay away till then.
Okay.
Just text me when you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look great, by the way.
So Josh, you ever?
You want to know what happened, Tim? Yeah, I went out. All I wanted to do was to have a good time because I haven't had a good time in years. And I went home with someone, okay? I didn't tell you about it because it didn't fucking mean anything and I didn't want to hurt you. Don't you make me feel bad about this.
Bad? Fuck. Jesus. I feel fucking nauseous. Wait. You claim to have stayed here twice. Twice? Twice.
There hasn't been any love between us.
Whose fault is that?
I don't care whose fault it is, Tim. This is why we're getting a divorce, because I need my life.
Yeah, if you didn't catch that, we're getting a divorce. No, you fucking lied to me. You're not my
Just
friend.
Fuck you!
Fuck you. I'm going.
Tim.
Fuck this. Are you gonna have a cab? Yeah. I remember when we were in London, in that club, and I'd never had one before. Yeah. And I was all worried about what was gonna happen.
Yeah, because you're sheltered.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sheltered.
You are.
Yeah. And you took two right in front of me?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Yeah, we were in the cubicle in the toilets, and we bought 3. One for your friend Marianne.
I did not.
Remember? Yeah.
I took Marianne's.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
But you talked me through the whole thing. You made sure I was alright. You did. And then you took 2 right in front of me. You had hers. Do you remember that? Remember that?
Fuck you, Marianne, I'm having yours.
We had the greatest night. Oh my god, wasn't it the best?
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
What was actually going to happen to the disposition of the patient? I never really disagree with anyone, but I let them know that I don't agree with them. I'm not a confrontational person, but I found that really interesting. I went home last night and I was like, oh, wow, like, this world is crazy. I mean, it's all to do with political things that I'm just not really used to. It's very, very difficult to have those arguments with people, to have to say, look, this patient is a lot sicker. Can you just wait a moment? I just have to finish this and then we're gonna have a chat about that, yeah? And then before I knew it, the decision had already been made. The ambulance patient moved to a bed and my sick patient still sitting with me. there was this one moment where we were rushing this woman on a gurney to have an emergency C-section and kind of like running down the corridor. That only happens in the movies. But it happened to me, which was pretty exciting. Yeah, but the best part of the night was there was this woman giving birth for the first time. And and I was there to help catch the baby. So it had been a relatively prolonged birth. It was about 3:30 in the morning at that point. And when the baby came out, the umbilical cord was sort of quite short, so she couldn't actually see the baby. So the doctors cut the cord and I took the baby to the crib to check it out. Just check that everything was going okay, listen to the chest, all the things you have to do. And then I swaddled the baby, and I took the baby to their mother. And as I was walking this child to their parents, I had this kind of almost existential moment where I realised that this is the first time they're going to see their child, and I am the person handing their first child to them. So I really treasure that moment, because it was just so... I realised that... I get to be part of that person's life in that way. So it was really beautiful. It was just so lovely. Yeah, I really treasure that moment. Yeah. Sometimes it makes you sort of doubt your abilities. I've had a situation where a patient has asked me, am I the first person you're operating on? It is just that humiliating, even though they are the 100th, whatever, that you're doing that procedure. But because there is just so much noise being made in that operating room, they have no confidence or faith in your ability. Yeah, it's just, I've personally always experienced it in front of other people, including nurses, including other doctors. They'll come up to you afterwards and say, are you okay? They'll never step in and say, what's going on here? Don't treat her that way.
I'm telling you, she's perfect.
Uh-huh.
She is. She's intelligent, she's witty, and she's beautiful, and what?
That's what you said about Amy.
Amy... This is completely different to Amy. Amy was...
Was what?
I'm just saying, I think I found something really special.
And I'm just saying, be careful.
Yeah?
Mm.
All right, that looks good.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be good.
We've got a gig at the basement on Thursday.
Really? I think I can make that.
You think you can make that?
Yeah. Can I bring Sarah?
Yeah, please do. I'm really keen to meet her.
I'll let her know.
So, things are going well then?
Yeah, I think I'm falling.
That's really great, man. That's really great.
Yeah. What?
Your face.
What's wrong with it? I can't change it. It's how it is.
Remember how we didn't tell anyone anything? How we lied, like bald-faced lies?
She told me.
How much does an abortion cost?
Oh, more than that.
Gosh, yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Calm down. Calm
fuck.
down.
No, fuck.
No,
Fuck.
the best way is talk to us. Just ask. It's not you are not your mother. For one thing, you're not sloshed all the time. We can handle this.